Some people ask me what I do as a sports psychologist. So here's a little clip of a training that I did for a local youth wrestling program. In this clip, I'm talking about the concept of optimal level of arousal. If this is how hard I push, and this is how well I do, then it's in line. And the harder I push, the better I do. And if I'm not doing well, it's because I'm not pushing hard enough. But it really looks at the circle, you know? If this over here is where I come out flat, I mean, I just underperformed. I didn't do anything. I just laid there like a fish. I didn't push hard. As I push harder, as I'm going that way, I do better and better and better and better and better and better, and then I'm at my best. And if I push harder, does it go up higher? If I push harder, it goes down. And I push even harder, it goes down farther. And I push really, really hard, and it starts coming down farther and farther and farther. Anybody ever make a stupid mistake? Lock their hands when someone goes to stand up. Get really, really frustrated when they do that. Get a technical. That's because I am going here. It's like driving past your house and then driving faster to get to it. You're going the wrong direction. So pushing harder doesn't mean necessarily that I do better. Pushing in the right direction means that I do better. And I'm reaching out. Anybody ever hear of being in the zone? I was in the zone. Anybody know where that comes from?
Focus.
Focus, and it's a psychology term. It's the optimal zone of arousal. What does that mean is, that means that if how intense I am is too low, I underperform. If how intense I am is too high, I underperform. If how intense is just right, that sweet spot, I'm at the optimal zone of arousal. This is where I'm at a peak performance. If you've ever had that match where everything went, like it was in slow motion. I mean, you were there. Every bit of you was there. I mean, maybe you're winning, maybe you weren't winning, but it was just, you brought your A game, you're in the zone. And everything is about being in the zone. Now, how do you be in the zone? Let's see. Let me borrow you for a second. What's your name? No? No? Okay. So I want you to start over here, and really slowly, I want you to walk across the mat. Just walk straight across there. Nice and slow. Slower. Slower. Perfect. Have a seat. Noah just did something amazing. I know what Noah did as he walked across there. He lost his balance. Every single step he took. He stands here. His center of gravity is below his hips. He steps forward. He loses his balance. At some point, if he doesn't put his foot down, he has to catch himself. At some point, he loses his balance. And then he regains his balance. And then he takes another step, and he loses his balance. And then he regains his balance. If I don't lose my balance, I stay still. This is nice and solid. Just not going anywhere. Advancing is about losing my balance, find my balance. Lose my balance, find my balance. I float back. I float back. It's not something you find and stick with and stay there. It's stationary. Balance is about losing it, regaining it. Losing it, regaining it. Losing it, regaining it. Losing it, regaining it. And it's about not over pushing.